March 1982, a handful of scrap metal merchants and soldiers from Argentina landed in the remote South Atlantic island of South Georgia. Less than a month later, what had started as a diplomatic skirmish ended in open conflict when a full-scale Argentine force invaded the Falkland Islands. Immediately, Britain began to assemble the biggest military task force since the Second World War. A fleet of more than 100 ships. Even luxury liners were commandeered from civilian cruisers. The mood was happy. No one really believed it would come to a fight. Just in case, on the long voyage south, the men prepared themselves, target practice and fitness training. The Argentine leader, General Galtieri, had liberated the Malvinas after 150 years of British rule. South Georgia was soon back in British hands, but it was clear that Argentina would not give up more without a real fight. The first major casualty of the war was the Argentine ship, the Belgrano. She was torpedoed and sunk. 360 died. On the 4th of May, Argentina's revenge, an Exocet missile attack on HMS Sheffield, cost 20 British lives. The first main British landing on the islands was in San Carlos water on the 21st of May. Incredibly, they were given 9 precious hours to establish a bridgehead before the first Argentine airstrike. The stretch of water became known as Bomb Alley. One hit HMS Antelope, but didn't explode until later that night. Just over a week later, the parachute regiment took Goose Green. The young Argentine conscripts looked relieved it was all over. Colonel H. Jones of the Paras was killed in fierce hand-to-hand fighting. He was awarded a posthumous V.C. The Falklands were the first wartime test for the Harriers. Heavily outnumbered, they flew more than 1,000 missions. The Argentine air attack on Bluff Cove took everyone by surprise. HMS Sir Galahad suffered a direct hit. Troops and crew jumped for their lives. Royal Naval's Sea King and Wessex helicopter pilots flew completely blind into the dense smoke. The survivors scrambled ashore in lifeboats, some severely injured. 50 died that day. Then came the main assault on Port Stanley. British forces had marched, yomping they called it, 70 miles across country to take the town. The news spread across the islands that the town had fallen.
There is a white flag flying over Stanley.
Very marvellous.
General Jeremy Moore, commander of the British Land Forces, apologised to the islanders for taking so long to come. Formal surrender was on the 14th of June. It had cost 255 British lives, 777 Argentine lives. But the homecoming would never be forgotten.